Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanasraka Chakshurunmritam Jena Tasmi Sri Gurave Namah. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss 5th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, second canto. This describes the cause of all causes, that is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So as we have heard in 4th chapter, Parikshit Maharaj asked about creation. So Sukadeva Goswami, before narrating about the creation, he first did this Mangalacharana invocation in from 12 to 24, these 13 verses. We have mentioned some of the verses. So instead of answering it directly, Sukadeva Goswami relayed or quoted this Brahma Narada Samvada. The same question was asked by Narada Muni previously, and this was answered by Brahma. That's why Sukadeva Goswami quotes this Brahma Narada Samvada. Sorry. So, Narada Muni asked this question before asking Brahma. Brahma is his father. So first he glorifies him. Deva Deva Namastestu Bhuta Bhavana Purvaja Tad Vijani Jas Jnanam Atma Tattva Nidarsanam. Narada Muni said, O Brahmaji, O chief amongst the demigods, O firstborn living entity, I beg to offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Please tell me the transcendental knowledge which specifically directs one to the truth of the individual soul and the super soul. This should be the Jigyasa, Brahma Jigyasa. Siddhar Swami says, Panchame Naradena Prustaha Sushtyadi Bhakti Aja. In this chapter we will hear Narada Muni's questions and about the particular creation, and Brahma answers that. Brahma is called Aja because he is not born from the womb of a mother. He directly appears on the lotus flower that sprouts from the navel of Garbhodaksa Vishnu. So he further asks, my dear father, what is the source of your knowledge? Under whose protection are you standing? And under whom are you working? What is your real position? Do you alone create all entities with material elements by your personal energy? So Narada Muni had a doubt. We have all so many doubts, but who can clear these doubts? That is stated. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprasnana sevaya apadakyanti jnanam jnanena tattvadarshina. We can get the knowledge from a person who knows Veda, and not only knows the Veda, but he has experienced, or he has a realization of the Supreme Lord. So he expressed this doubt, Narada Muni, that Sabhavan Acharat Ghoram Jattapah Susamayita Tena Khyadese Nastvam Parasanka Jachasi. Yet we are moved to wonder about the existence of someone more powerful than you. I think you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Narada Muni asks, when we think of your great austerities in perfect discipline, although your good self is so powerful in the matter of creation. So in the purport, Sri Prabhupada Maharaj says, following in the footsteps of Sri Narada Muni, one should not blindly accept his spiritual master as God himself. A spiritual master is duly respected on a par with God, but a spiritual master claiming to be God himself should at once be rejected. So Brahma clarifies from 9 to 13. In the text 12, Brahma says, Tasmai namo bhagavate vasudevaya dhimahi janmaya durjaya mang vadanti jagadguru. I offer my obeisances and meditate upon Lord Krishna or Vasudeva, the personality of Godhead, whose invincible potency influences them. the less intelligent class of men to call me the supreme controller, just like Hiranyakasipu and Ravana. They are worshipping Lord Brahma. They think he is the supreme personality Godhead. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says, the illusory potency of the Lord bewilders the less intelligent to accept Brahmaji or, for that matter, any other person as the Supreme Lord. So, Brahma answers the questions from Narada Muni that dravyam karma cha kala cha svabhava jiva eva cha vasudevad parabrahman na chanyo artha asti tattva. The five elementary ingredients of creation, just like Bhumi, Jala, Agni, Vayu, Akash, these are the five Panchabhuta. The interaction thereof set up by eternal time and the intuition of or nature of the individual living beings are all differentiated parts and parcels of the personality of Godhead, Vasudeva, and in truth there is no other value in them. So Srivas Swami in his purport says that Jad Adhishtanam iti prasnasya uttaram aha. Jad Adhishtanam. What is the base that is being answered here? Then Brahma says, Narayan Parabeda Deva Narayan Gajaha Narayan Paraloka Narayan Paramukha. Two verses he says, Narayan is everything. The Vedic literatures are made by and are meant for the Supreme Lord. The demigods are also meant for serving the Lord as parts of his body. The different planets are also meant for the sake of the Lord, and different sacrifices are performed just to please him. Just like we have heard in first canto, second chapter, Sutta Goswami says, Vasudeva para Veda, Vasudeva para Makha, Vasudeva para Yoga, Vasudeva para Kriya, etc. We have heard it in first canto, second chapter. Similarly, Brahma says here, Narayana. Narayana is the ultimate cause. Sorry. Yes. Then in text 22, Brahma says, Kalad guna betikaraha parinama svabhatah karmano janma mahatah purushadhi stad abhut. That means after the incarnations of the first Purusha, the Karanavasai Vishnu, the Mahatattva or the principles of material creation take place, and then time is manifested, and in course of time the three qualities appear. Nature means the three qualitative appearance, they transform into activities. And the purport of Prabhupada Maharaj says that by the omnipotency of the Supreme Lord, the whole material creation evolves by the process of transformation and reaction one after another, and by the same omnipotency they are wound up again one after another and conserved in the body of the Supreme. This is the process of creation and annihilation. These three things are going on from time immemorial. We cannot say from sorry. So much billion years ago, this creation started. This is a continuous process, eternal. It is created, then maintained, and then annihilated. Created by Brahma, maintained by Vishnu, and annihilated by Shivaji. The primordial elements are created by Karanodakasai Vishnu. Then he empowers Brahma to further expand the creation, as we have heard in the second canto. We will hear second canto, 9th chapter. There are 4 verses. Lord gave these 4 verses to Brahma, and hearing this or listening to this, he got all the knowledge. The 4 verses. That is called Chatusloki Bhagavata. In this way, Narada Muni so doubts are clarified. Then Brahma says about the creation or the Lord, about the Lord, how he created all these things. So we'll hear it. And first of all, Brahma from 36 to 42, the 7 verses, Brahma describes the Virat Rupa. Just as we have heard Sukadeva Goswami in the beginning, that is second canto, first chapter, Sukadeva Goswami started describing about the Virat Rupa, first and second chapter, Virat Rupa. Similarly, Brahma also describes this Virat Rupa. We have heard, there is also, this Virat Rupa is also described in Bhagavad Gita, 11th chapter, how on Arjuna's request, Lord showed his Virat Rupa, the entire universe. You see, we have very little knowledge of this universe, but we can get this knowledge from Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto particularly, that is Bhugola or geography described. That is Sthanam. In this way, this whole creation is a body of the Lord, that is called Virat Rupa. In this way, Brahma will describe, will answer the questions of Narada Muni, and the next chapter we will see further descriptions. So thank you very much for listening to our lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. We are in this Zurich Lake. This is Zurich Lake, and we are having Sankirtan here by the ISKCON devotees.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.